The garden sunbird, Cinnyris jugularis, previously known as the olive-backed sunbird, is a species of passerine bird in the family Nectariniidae that is found in the Philippines except on the Palawan island group. It was formerly considered to be conspecific with 7 other species. The ornate sunbird, Palawan sunbird, Sahul sunbird, Tukangbesi sunbird, Flores Sea sunbird, South Moluccan sunbird, and the Mamberamo sunbird. It is a small, brightly colored bird with olive-green plumage on the wings and back with a bright yellow chest. It has a long downward curved bill it uses for taking nectar and capturing insects. It is primarily nectarivorous, but will take insects and spiders, particularly when feeding chicks. The garden sunbird is 10 to 11.4 centimeters, 3.9 to 4.5 in size. Males weigh 6.7 to 11.9 grams, 0.24 to 0.42 ounces, and females 6 to 10 grams, 0.21 to 0.35 ounces. The male in its nominate, jugularis, form displays an olive hue on its upper body, featuring black wing feathers with green edges and a black tail adorned with white tips. The areas around its eyes, lores, neck, chin, throat, and breast are dark and iridescent, accompanied by yellow pectoral tufts. The lower portion of the bird is dark yellow, sometimes with a brown band encircling the gorget area. The iris is dark brown, while its bill and legs are black. Non-breeding males often have a glossy black coloration limited to the central throat stripe, which may represent juvenile birds transitioning to their adult plumage. In contrast, the female exhibits an upper body of greenish olive, featuring a pale yellowish stripe above the eyes, yellowish borders on its wing feathers, a tail with black and white markings, and a deep yellow color on the lower portion of its body, slightly lighter on the undertail feathers. Juvenile birds resemble the female but tend to be paler and browner in appearance. The garden sunbird is found on the Philippine Islands except on the Palawan archipelago, which is occupied by the similar Palawan sunbird. It inhabits forests, shrublands, grasslands, and artificial habitats. The garden sunbird has adapted well to human environments and is common in fairly densely populated areas, where it builds nests in human settlements. The female garden sunbird builds the nest using grass, cotton, moss, lichens, leaf fragments, vegetable fibers, and spider webs, lined with bark or feathers. The nest has the form of a hanging oval pouch with a sheltered side opening, often featuring a dangling beard. She lays eggs in May and June. Sunbirds feed largely on nectar, although they will also take insects, especially when feeding young. Most species can take nectar by hovering, but usually perch to feed most of the time.